Hey guys, welcome to From the Pages. I am Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network, and this week we're going to take a look at the October 1986 issue of Sports Review Wrestling. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment down below. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. In fact, all those things help the channel so much, and they are so greatly appreciated. All right, so look. October 1986. This is a little worse for the wear, but we're going to get into it anyway. You got Paul Orndorff on the cover. So, without any further ado, let's get into the pages. Alright, guys, here we go. Sports Review Wrestling October 1986, and this issue is a bit rough, so bear with me as I get through it. Alright, we've got WWF in turmoil. Orndorff attacks Hogan. Special section, Let the Bash Begin. Philadelphia opens the Great American Bash. Sports Review interview, Terry Gordy. And up top, let's see if we can read it. Texas Wrestling is brought to its knees. Rick Rude breaks Bruiser Brody's arm. Okay, look at this, guys. This is a rough magazine, so bear with me. It's going to be a pain to get through, probably. Obviously, just ads there. Alright, we've got your table of contents and show the world you're a true wrestling fan. You got all your Pro Wrestling Illustrated stuff, hats and t-shirts and bumper stickers and the like. Here's your mailbag. And of course, wall-to-wall Super Color Excitement. That is if you got those like Super Color magazines, Spectaculars, whatever they were. Let's get the glare off. There you go. And we keep going. We have the Tattler, there's Bill Watts, and then of course another page of ads. Alright, here's your scrapbook. We got September, October 1966 and 1971, and I know that will be continued further on. You have the Inquiring Reporter. That looks like Hogan and Morocco in a cage. Like to see that match. Do you guys know where it was? Was it at the Garden? Was it somewhere else? Was it Philadelphia, Baltimore? Where was it, guys? Do you guys know? And then you've got the Wrestling Monthly, different from all the rest. Subscribe to Sports Review Wrestling. That's what we're looking at right now. Alright, top wrestlers, answer your question of the month. This question is, if confronted with retirement, who would you want to wrestle in your last match? Submitted by Jeffrey Kilby from, what is that? Chocowinity, North Carolina, or Cockawinity, North Carolina. You guys from North Carolina, let me know. Alright, we got answers from Stan Hansen, Ric Flair, Rick Rude, Barry Windham, Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Magnum TA, Chris Adams, Terry Gordy, and Rick Martel. Here are some back issues for Inside Wrestling and The Wrestler. And again, guys, bear with the condition of this particular magazine. Some I've got are good, some I've got not so good. Alright, Wrestler of the Month is Chris Adams, October 1986. And special subscription offer to Pro Wrestling Illustrated. And of course, back issues for Sports Review Wrestling. Sports Review interview with Terry Gordy. There he is. I wonder if these were kayfabe interviews. You know, or I mean, they were kayfabe, but I mean, I wonder if they were actually done with the wrestler. I don't know. And there he is with P.S. Michael Hayes. And Buddy Roberts, of course, that was the fabulous Freebirds. And of course, there's Wrestling 86 for today's wrestling fan. Wrestling's Best, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, Inside Wrestling, and The Wrestler. You could subscribe to all three. Alright, here we go. Special section, Let the Bash Begin. Philadelphia opens the Great American Bash. The NWA's Summer of Celebration got underway on July 1st in Philadelphia, where the first of 14 Great American Bash cards was held. In this spectacular special section, Sports Review Wrestling brings you all of the excitement from Veterans Stadium. Here we go. We got Conga the Barbarian defeated Denny Brown. Black Bart defeated Todd Champion. Manny Fernandez defeated Shaska Watley. Wahoo McDaniel defeated Jimmy Garvin. We've got Ronnie Garvin defeated Tully Blanchard. Jimmy Valiant defeated Baron Von Raschke. The Rock and Roll Express and Baby Doll defeated the Midnight Express and Jim Cornette. Dusty Rhodes and Road Warrior Animal defeated Arn and Ole Anderson. Where was Road Warrior Hawk? You guys know why he wasn't there? Alright, Nikita Koloff defeated Magnum TA and Ric Flair defeated Road Warrior Hawk. Oh, there he was. Why was he going against Road Warrior Hawk? Interesting stuff. And WWF in turmoil. Orndorff attacks Hogan. Of course, this was the big story of like mid to late 86 in the WWF. And there he is with Big John Studd. Alright, Texas Wrestling is brought to its knees. Rick Rude breaks Bruiser Brody's arm. Did he really? There some more Texas Wrestling. There's Rude coming off the apron. Onto Bruiser Brody. Alright, no match, no pinfall, but Nick Bockwinkel takes Stan Hansen's AWA title. Okay, how did that happen? Did they just take it away from him? What's it say? In the wake of the most controversial tag team title change in AWA history comes what may be the most controversial world title change of all. Without even stepping into the ring, Nick Bockwinkel is the new reigning AWA World Champion. Alright, that doesn't explain it. I guess you'd have to read the article. If you guys know what happened, let me know in the comments below. But there he is. Alright, our ratings analysis. It looks like you got, was that the Bulldogs and, of course, the Road Warriors. And here are this month's official wrestling ratings. You've got your top 10 in singles and your top 10 in tag teams. You've got your NWA, your AWA, your WWF. You've got the top 10 for the World Championship, which is the NWA World Championship. Then you've got other federations, World Class, UWF, Florida, Mid-Southern, Continental, and Northwest, as well as your most popular and most hated. Here's some more ads, and the mailbag continued, and also some premium back issues for Wrestler Annual and Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Alright, this month in the Wrestler, you've got Magnum TA, Nikita Koloff, Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, plus the Von Erichs, the White Ninja, Kendall Windham, Sir Oliver Humperdinck, Jim Cornette, Sheik Adnan, Al Casey, and Nord the Barbarian. Over in this month's Pro Wrestling Illustrated, you got the British Bulldogs, Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith. You've got Terry Gordy, the Fabulous Freebirds, plus Baby Doll, Lance Von Erich, Flair, Tully, Ole, and Arn, and Stan Hansen. A page of novelty ads. You've got some more back issues, and your mailbag continued. And a second chance to catch the big one. Achievements 85. Here's your scrapbook continued and Pro Wrestling Illustrated back issues. You've got more scrapbook, and you've got Wrestling USA, the All-American back issue offer. And you've got more scrapbook, September, October 1981. You've got very rare back issues, the original Wrestling Review, only $5 each. And you've got the Tattler continued from the beginning of the magazine. You've got the original Boxing Illustrated Wrestling News, only $5 each. And we've got Inquiring Reporter continued, as well as the most incredible grab bag in wrestling history. Selling lots of back issues, as they did. Speaking of Victory Sports, back issues only $3 each. You've got the American Bash article continued right here. You've got the Pro Wrestling Illustrated when you could put yourself on a magazine cover. That was pretty cool. And look, Go First Class, Wrestling 86, and Wrestling Superstars. You've got just ads, as that's the back cover, and then double feature Lords of the Ring and Ringmasters: The Great American Bash, only $44.95 for your VHS copy, guys. That was actually a decent price back then. All right, guys, that is October 1986 issue of Sports Review Wrestling. All right, guys, that was the October 1986 issue of Sports Review Wrestling. Mr. Wonderful there on the cover. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share. All those things help the channel so much, and it is so greatly appreciated. All right, so October 1986 is in the book. Obviously, next week, we're going to be doing the November 1986 issue of Sports Review Wrestling. But until next time, guys, have a good one.